Can this $8 fragrance really smell identical to this designer fragrance? Let's smell. Welcome back to Stop and Smell. Thank you for watching, liking, and commenting. When it comes to cheap fragrances, paying $8 for a 3.4 ounce bottle, you would think, yeah, that's gonna be crap, that's gonna be no good. But have you smelled Cuba Gold? It may surprise you. It smells similar to a very iconic male fragrance, Paul Gaultier's Le Male. Or is it the other way around? Does Le Male smell like Cuba Gold? Cuba Gold was released in 1979 and Le Male was released in 1995. You can tell it was inspired by Cuba Gold. Let me know in the comments, what other fragrances do you know that were inspired by something else and they became better known than the original itself? Like I was saying, under $10 for this full 3.4 ounce bottle with the presentation looking like a cigar. It's not the most high quality presentation or bottle, but it is what it is. Is this worth buying? That's the question. Top notes: pink pepper, grapefruit, mid notes, lavender, vetiver, base, vanilla, amber, tonka bean. Let's smell. Off the initial spray, wait a couple seconds, you do get a slight alcohol blast, so just let that dissipate. Immediately when you smell this, you do get reminded of Le Male. I don't pick up too much of the grapefruit in the opening. I do get that pink pepper and more of that lavender. This fragrance is simple, to the point. It doesn't take too long for it to get to the dry down, and that's where you get that vanilla scent. My favorite is the dry down. That's where you pick up on that vanilla and a little bit of an amber touch. It becomes a little powdery, not too much, but it's very nice. It's sweet, it's spicy, it's great value. Great bang for your buck. It's very similar to Le Male. Okay, let's get to Le Male. Of course, everyone's familiar with the presentation. We have the male torso. It's supposed to be the classic male. Remove that little clasp. Now, it also comes in the tin can, and I don't have the original tin can, but this is from a Le Male flanker. You get the point. It does come in that tin can. That's the presentation usually, and all the Le Male flankers come in a similar bottle. Le Male is a 1995 release by perfumer Francis Kurkdjian. Top notes: lavender, mint, cardamom, bergamot, artemisia, mid, cinnamon, orange blossom, caraway, base, vanilla, tonka bean, amber, sandalwood, cedar. Let's smell. Le Male is one of the first fragrances that I ever purchased, so I do have some great memories wearing it in the past. In the opening with Le Male, you don't get that alcohol blast like you do with Cuba Gold. I do pick up a little bit of the cinnamon and a touch of the mint, so that's a slight difference. So I would say that the opening is not identical, but it's very similar. However, when you get to the dry down, that's where these two are very close. It's that vanilla amber tonka bean combination that they both share. That's where their similarities are. In the opening, not identical, but as you get into the mid and the dry down, that's where they become identical. This is one of the most well-known fragrances. A lot of people think that with reformulation that it doesn't smell exactly or as strong as it used to when it first came out. That tends to happen with reformulation over the years. Sometimes it smells a little bit weaker or a little bit different, but it still has that original scent profile. So who is Cuba Gold for? This is someone who doesn't want to spend a lot of money on designer fragrances, doesn't want to pay retail for this, is on a budget, doesn't want to break the bank, is a teenager, just wants to smell good. With reformulation, this is very similar to this now. Most people who smell you aren't going to know that you're wearing Cuba Gold. They're going to think that you're wearing Le Male. So why tell them you're wearing the cheap knockoff, right? Just wear it proudly and be glad that you saved yourself some money. Aside from the initial alcohol blast that really dissipates in a few seconds, I really don't have anything bad to say about this fragrance. This is the closest clone that I've ever smelled for Le Male. Projection and longevity are not that bad. It's moderate, about an hour worth of projection. It may last on your skin for about 4 to 6 hours. I usually get about 4, which is not too bad considering it's only $8 for a full 3.4 ounce bottle. If you're looking for a cheap replacement for Le Male, would I recommend this? Yes. Is it better than Le Male? I don't think so. Is it close to it? Absolutely. Is it worth the $8? Definitely. Does it smell pleasant? Yes. This is all ages. You can wear it as a signature scent. You can get away with this casually, just when you're out and about. Daily wear, this could be a nice little pickup for you. What's your experience with Cuba Gold or any other Cuba fragrances? Let me know in the comments. Thanks again for joining me. Until next time, enjoy your fragrances.